Hi, welcome to another episode of This is Anything Goes. So today we'll be doing a power steering flush. So sit tight and see how we do it, alright? Okay, so the things that we'll be needing is 30 mm hose. Alright, this is to replace the hose over here to actually drain it out. Then we'll be using ATF Dextron 3. Alright, we'll be flushing it and then we'll be refilling it with this item. So you need about 2 liters of this. Then we'll need empty bottles as well. Alright, so what's going to happen now is that there's a feeder line on the bottom here that we're not touching, and this is the return line. So what's going to happen is that the oil that I'll be putting in will go through the feeder line on the bottom here and come out through the return line here, but it's not going to go back into the reservoir, but instead it will go to a container over here. So we'll run through 1 liter of ATF fluid, and that should clear up everything. So while we're doing it, we'll be turning the wheels as well. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so we can see that it's quite dirty, but this is not done. This is not yet done. Okay, 2 rounds and we should be good. This seems a bit better, just like strawberry smoothie. Okay, let's replace back the pipe the same way as we took it out. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna fill this up with fresh fluids. Okay, and I always make 2 holes like this. Okay. Okay, now that that is done, just put back the cap, wash this off, and yeah, it's important to wash it off because power steering fluid or ATF fluid is actually corrosive. So you leave it on the car paint, you see your car paint actually corrode and peel off. So give it a wash. Alright, so there you have it. That's how we change the power steering fluid of the Proton Inspira, aka Mitsubishi Lancer 08 rebadged. I would like to talk a bit on the choice of fluid. Alright, Mitsubishi does come out with their own power steering fluid, but it's kind of expensive. It's about 50 ringgit a liter, so that's about $15 1 liter. Whereas this ATF Dextron 3, which is similar or actually is the same, it's only about 12 ringgit per liter. So flushing plus replacing, we use about 1.6 liters. Alright, so yeah, it comes in 1 liter pack, so we bought 2, so that's about 24 ringgit. That's roughly about $6 US. Alright, so this economically, this is a better choice. Alright, moreover, it doesn't make much of a difference. What we have here, alright, is actually the sample of the oil that we have changed out. Alright, this being the oil that was drained, this was used during the flushing, and this was the, oh, sorry, it's actually the other way. Yeah, it's actually the other way. Alright, so yeah, again, this is the oil that was being drained out, this is the one that was used being flushing, and this is the new oil that was being put in. Alright, as you can see from the color itself, this is brownish. This is a bit, it's pinkish red, but it's slightly dirty. Not really dirty, but the color is a bit discolored due to the flushing, and this is purely red. Alright, purely red, which is good. Right, so overall this DIY doesn't cost much. The pipe cost me about 4 ringgit 50 cents, which is about $1 US, and then cable ties are quite cheap. Alright, I only use like 3 cable ties, so I'm not even sure if that's worth 10 cents or even 5 cents. Okay, but one thing I would like to talk about, oh man, I got one on my hand. Yeah, okay, so the overall time taken for this DIY, this is the first time I'm actually doing it, so it took me about 20 minutes, but yeah, 20 minutes is worth it. I saved maybe 50 ringgit from labor. What I can say is that it actually has been 3 days since I did that flushing. Alright, this is actually the 3rd day. Only now I actually have the time to do this video, but initially I did another video of this similar talking on the oil, but the oil was a bit on the higher side, so there was almost no way for you to tell the difference between the oil. Alright, and I would say it's good. It's good DIY. Something that you can do it yourself, and so far after 3 days I do not have any problems with the power steering. It turns smoothly, there's no weird noise. Actually, the steering actually feels lighter as well, which is good, which is what I'm looking for, and it's also more responsive. Okay, so that's all that I can talk about, or that's all I have to talk about. Alright, so if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, and if you don't like it, you know what to do, but leave us a comment on how we can improve further. Now, as usual, please subscribe, hit the bell button so that you get notified of our new next DIY. You might not be able to see it, you will know when it comes. And we have another DIY. Alright, so if you want to know what these 2 DIYs are, you know what to do. Alright, peace out.